day out with a wounded mind. And I tell them all I really ain't that special. And I cry and yell, leave me the hell alone. And I hate it that I have to try and be cool all the time. I'm just a guy with a wounded mind. I'm just a guy.
Where I learned to live.
Oh man, boy. Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Man, I promise I'm gonna fuck it up. But I'll try. I'll try not to. I mean, I'll try not to fuck it up. I don't know how it goes. Let me see. I think I need to drop it out to right there. Well, I took my first steps down one now, right there. There it is. Well, I took my first steps in that house on Bowser Road. And I fell flat on my face, got back up, so I'm told. There's 1,000 houses like it, filled with stumbling little kids. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. I used to cruise these streets, Daddy's truck on Friday night. In that feed store parking lot is where I got in my first fight. And it's where we said I'm sorry. To this day he's still my friend. We're not, he's an asshole. It's where I learned to live. Everything I know I learned between these county lines. How to win, how to lose, how all you can do is try. It don't look like much, but it's home to me. It's where I wanna die. Amy came along, stole my heart and broke it fast. Amy would. And I thought I'd find a cure in the bottom of a glass. Out on Highway 50, found out whiskey and gasoline don't mix. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. Everything I know, learn between these county lines. How to win, how to lose, how all you can do is try. It don't look like much, but it's home to me. It's where I wanna die. Mount Pleasant Second Baptist is where we wear our Sunday best. It's where both my girls were baptized, where granddad's laid to rest. Everything I love is within a half a mile of this. It ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. Most of that's true. Highway 50 doesn't exist. It was Highway 72. Oh, you know what? Cody, I'm not gonna do one Cody song. I'm gonna do one of my songs.
Yeah.
Well, before my feet even hit the hardwood, yeah, she was already on my mind. And I guess there's always tomorrow. I'm leaving yesterday behind. Yeah, but I'll keep on trying. There's gonna come a time when I get back on my feet. Stop letting her never walk on me. It won't haunt me like a ghost. It just won't go away. One of these days this pain is gonna pass. I'll wake up, won't want her back. It's so hard to be okay, but it ain't gonna be today. Not things to look for wishful thinking, 'cause otherwise I go insane. And I hate to keep procrastinating. Alright, now letting go's gonna have to wait. But there's gonna come a time when I get back on my feet. Stop letting her never walk on me. It won't haunt me like it goes. It just won't go away. One of these days this pain is gonna pass. I'll wake up, won't want her back. It's so hard to be okay, but it ain't gonna be today. Oh, no. There's gonna come a time when I get back on my feet. Stop letting her never walk on me. It won't haunt me like it goes. It just won't go away. One of these days this pain is gonna pass. I wake up, won't want her back. It's so hard to be okay. Well, there's gonna come a time to get back on my feet. Stop letting her never walk on me. It won't haunt me like it goes. It just won't go away. One of these days this pain is gonna pass. I wake up, won't want her back. It's so hard to be okay, but it ain't gonna be today. No, it ain't gonna be today. I've just written so many of Cody's songs. I can't escape them. I moved to Nashville when I was 20 years old. I'm 45 now. And I moved there with all this glory and fame and all this shit in my head that I wanted, you know. And when I turned 35, I realized that I was just too goddamn old for it, really, you know. Like it's a young man's industry, you know. Like Zach Top is great, but he's young too, you know.
Yeah.
If he looked like me, everybody'd be going, well, man, what's he been doing? Fuckhead. But I decided when I was 35, and it wasn't just that I was just too old for it. It was just that I got really sick of Nashville. And I got sick, and not, you just kind of, you get used to the rejection, but when you go in every day and you sit in a room with a different person and you can try to come up with something so that you can make money, that's not really art. It's not really songwriting. It's
Amen.
not really anything, is it? It's,
Amen.
and then when I got the call that Willie and Merle had recorded my song, I was like, fuck, what am I doing? I don't need any, like, I don't have to prove anything anymore. I can just go write songs and play shows and, you know, make 30 grand a year. And that sounded good to me compared to what I've been doing. And I got this booking agent. He was kind of a nickel dime kind of guy. But I hope I haven't played this already. I'm certain that I haven't. I get mixed up because I don't have a set list. But I went down, I got offered $150 to open a show for Cody. And I didn't know who he was. And I don't think he did either. And I say that because I don't think he ever realized it was going to become what it's become. But at that stage in the game, it still wasn't. So he didn't know any better. But when I showed up that night, there were 750 people there. And I'd never seen so many fucking people in there. And after the show, I said, man, when did this start happening? He said, just like 2 shows ago, man. I was like, man, that's badass, dude. That feels good. But we became fast friends, man, and he's a year younger than me, but he taught me a lot about like how it goes out here. It's hard, man. Getting the shit kicked out of you every day. I think we sold like 65 tickets tonight. That's a good night. I've sold, I called Cody one night complaining because I'd sold 20. He said, where are you? I told him. He said, you bitch. I said, the first time I played there, I sold 8. All right. But about 3 months after we met, he sent me a text and he said, hey man, I'm down here in Tornillo, Texas at Sonic Ranch and I'm recording a new record. I need one more song. And all I thought was like free trip to Texas. I didn't have anything to lose. I'd given up on all the money, the glory, the fame. Fucking free trip. And so I went down there, and we hung out for a day, drinking a lot. And we got up the next day, and we wrote this song. And I didn't think when we wrote it, it was ever going to be anything, much less a gold record hanging on my fucking wall. But it is. And I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud that it happened after I gave up, because that's how it always fucking happens. That's good. Well, I'm not the devil you think that I am. It ain't no excuse, but I'm just a man. I slipped and I fell, it got out of hand. I'm not the devil you think that I am. There wasn't no gun held in my head. Got caught up believing in lies that were said. In a moment of weakness, I stumbled and I made my bed. But I'm not the devil you think that I am. It ain't no excuse, but I'm just a man. I slipped and I fell, it got out of hand. But I'm not the devil you think that I am. No, no, no. There's 10,000 reasons for you not to stay, and no one would blame you. You want it that way. It might take some time. I'll show you that I'm worth the wait. But I'm not the devil you think that I am. It ain't no excuse, but I'm just a man. I slipped and I fell. It got out of hand. But I'm not the devil you think that I am. And I'll spend forever do all that I can to prove I'm not the devil you think that I am. I'm not the devil. I have so many shitty songs. I'm so glad that I have a few good ones. But you don't know what it's like to have I'm Not the Devil in my back pocket, because I got some dog shit, man. It took a long time to have a set of songs that weren't awful. Let's put some suntan lotion on your pretty white skin. Listen to the ocean while I'm rubbing it in. Start out on your tummy, end up on your back. Put some sun on your face and some sand in your crack. I wrote that. You don't know who I am. That turned fucking terrible. Y'all don't want to think that I wrote that.
It was bad.
It's very bad. It's very, very bad. I just want to be a serious songwriter. That sounds like a song a man would write if he wanted to make some money. I'm running out of lessons to learn. I fucked it all up. I'm running out of places to hide. I'm running out of money to buy smoking Jack and Coke to fix my nerve. I'm running out of lessons to learn. Heal them all out of bridges to burn. And I'm starting to think getting what I deserve. 15 years in the 10-year town, chasing a dream that I never found. Guitar slinging and singing the blues, living on crumbs and running on fumes. It's cold and old and lonely as it sounds. 15 years in a 10-year town. Well, I'm running out of friends I can call, 'cause by now they've all heard it all. And for too damn long I told them I'm breaking in. Well, now I'm all out of reasons to stay, but I'm so damned afraid if I run away that no one will ever hear my songs again. 15 years in a 10-year town, chasing a dream that I never found. Guitar swinging and singing the blues, and living on crumbs, running on fumes. It's cold and all and lonely as it sounds. 15 years in a 10-year town. Well, 15 years in a 10-year town. Too many people I can't let down. So guitar slinging and singing the blues is not pay off here any day soon. But it's cold and old and lonely as it sounds when you're 15 years in a 10-year town.
Another bad act?
Yeah, I gotta do that last. I mean,
I'm sorry, I didn't
it's the
read that.
biggest one. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna walk off and pretend like I wasn't gonna play it and then come back. No, I'm just kidding.
What about Ain't Quite Mary Jane? Yeah, see, look.
No, I'm sorry. I opened it up for everybody. I'm sorry.
Haven't had a hand.
Well, she turned 16. Well, she turned 18 and time to leave town for. I don't remember it. Well, she turned 18 in the nick of time to leave town full of broken audibles behind. Mississippi in mid-July really just wasn't her style. I was smoking on the sidewalk in San Antonio. She was walking my way with her sundress on. All at once, everybody, every woman I'd ever known disappeared behind her smile. 'Cause they ain't quite Mary Jane. She's one of a kind in a world of the same. Here on out, everything ain't quite Mary Jane. Yeah. Well, 21/7 with a few to sleep. Every hour I breathed was hers to keep. The biggest damn lie I ever believed was saying that she'd stay around. But that ain't quite Mary Jane. She's one of a kind in a world of the same. From here on out, everything ain't quite Mary Jane. No, no, no. Someday I'll fall in love. I'll try to make it true. But almost good enough to be the best I'll ever do. Oh, it ain't quite Mary Jane. She's one of a kind, the world of the same. Here on out, everything ain't quite Mary Jane. It ain't quite Mary Jane. She's cyanide and sugar cane. From here on out, everything ain't quite Mary Jane. No, it ain't quite Mary Jane. No, it ain't quite Mary Jane. I called my manager the day that we released it. He's like, man, I fucking hate this song. I said, what? I was like, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Why didn't you tell me? You liked it. You wanted to put it out.
Good song.
Thank you. It's, I have emotional feelings about some of it. That was just one that I wrote to write, like to make money. I'm gonna do a couple more here for you. I have to do these. There's a new television program called The Landman.
Oh, yeah.
This song was on that show.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nobody heard it, including my mother. No shit. She knew it was going to be on there too. She called me and she said, Ward, I did not hear your song. I heard Charles Wesley Godwin. His sounded wonderful. Well, why don't you marry Charles Wesley Godwin? No, it was 9 minutes into the second episode, and it was right when that Billy Bob Thornton's daughter ran naked across the screen. Yeah, that's when my song was playing. Nobody heard it, dude.
They were too focused on something.
Yeah, they were focused on something else.
Yeah, my mom must have tried to cover her eyes and covered her ears instead. Well, Granddaddy was a gambler, never ever seemed to win. Made a bad bet with the wrong man, but never saw Granddaddy again. Granny ran off with a grifter, she didn't even leave a note. Them kids had to raise each other, that's about all she wrote. That's why mama ain't gonna quit drinking, brother's gonna always be broke. Says I won't never do nothing, just too damn high on dope. Well, I ain't judging nobody, no, it ain't much better for me. Yeah, I'm just another bad apple that didn't fall far from the tree. My mama walked around in a bathrobe, sucking stoley down all day. Brother running down to a dog track to throw a welfare check away. And sisters on her back in the Bowery, just enough to get her fix. She couldn't earn it turning tables, so she turned to turning tricks. Why mama ain't gonna quit drinking, brother gonna always be broke. Says I won't never do nothing, it's too damn high on dope. Well, I ain't judging nobody, no, it ain't much better for me. Yeah, I'm just another bad apple that didn't fall far from the tree. That's why mama ain't gonna quit drinking, brother gonna always be broke. Says I won't never do nothing, just too damn high on dope. Well, I ain't judging nobody, no, it ain't much better for me. Yeah, I'm just another bad apple that didn't fall far from the tree. Yeah, I'm just another bad apple that didn't fall far from the tree. And that was a big deal for me, man. That's the first time I'd had a song on a TV show before, but it had never been like me singing. So it was a big deal, man. I thought, man, that's great. That's what's going to happen this year. Because I was going through a divorce, and I just like really needed some good news. And I was also like really wanting to have some success that was in her face, so that she could see, like, hey, or like, And like I said, Naked Lady on Landman killed those dreams. But I was in Canada on tour with Jinx last year, and I got a text. It was the greatest text in the world. My divorce wasn't quite final. I was ready though, man. I was mad. I had to give up things that I did not want to give up that way, that I keep in my pocket. And I was mad about it. Boy, I want to get even with her, but you don't want to get even with somebody. You don't want to hurt them. You don't want bad things to happen to them. You just kind of want to ruin their day or their weekend or whatever, you know, for ruining my life. I always wanted one good day to ruin it. And I got a text, and it was like, that's the day it's going to happen. Everybody's got a favorite TV show. Mine's the Andy Griffith Show. I don't know which one. My ex-wife's favorite show was, maybe was, I don't know, I haven't talked to her, but Yellowstone. She loves Yellowstone. You love it? It's good. I like it. I haven't watched it much. but she watches it. And I know that one night she sat down on her couch, my couch, got all curled up to watch her favorite program. And right towards the end, right when they were getting to the climax, when everything was coming together in the episode and she was sitting on the edge of her seat, she got to hear one of my songs really loud for about 2.5 minutes. That's all I wanted. It was so... It was good. I've always been a firm believer. Everybody's got a job to do. I was a lover, she was a leaver. But at least when she left me. It's fine with me if you wanna stay, but if you're gonna live here, you gotta pull your weight. Get to work whiskey, dig in with me. Drown these memories, get me high. Give me your best shot, whatever else you got. Man, woman done raped me, you got to fix me. Get to work, whiskey. Well, lately it seems like you've been slacking. I expect results for what I pay. No, I don't want to send you packing. No, but I'll pack the seal on old Jose. Well, let's not let it come to that. Fuck me up, would say you can. No, no, no. Get to work, whiskey. Dig in with me. Drown these memories, get me high. Give me your best shot, whatever else you got. That woman done raped me, you got to fix it. Get to work, whiskey. Well, now give me your best shot, whatever else you got. That woman done raped me, you got to fix me. Get to work, I'll whiskey. Well, get to work, whiskey. Guys, thank y'all so much.